Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Christine Brana Aldronio. Today we'll make 8 faces of the moon. Guys, are you wondering why does the moon illuminate the sky one night and seems to disappear the next? In order for you to learn about it, come and join me in making the 8 different faces of our closest celestial partner, the moon. Since the moon and the planets do not generate any light of their own, so to see them, we need to detect the sunlight reflected off their surfaces. As the moon orbits the Earth, the sunlight portion that can be observed varies through the course of the month as the moon moves around us. So now using this scrap styrofoam, we will make 8 faces of the moon in order for us to understand how much of the daylight side of the moon is visible from our viewpoint on Earth as the month progresses. Using this compass, we will make 8 circles representing the 8 faces of the moon with the same size and diameter. And now let's make a circle. While doing this, I have a trivia. Did you know that the diameter of the moon is 3,474.8 kilometers and the moon's circumference is 10,917 kilometers? Now we have 8 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now let's make a bigger circle to represent the Earth. Did you know that the Earth's diameter is 12,742 kilometers and its circumference is 40,075 kilometers? Of course, we'll not forget our sun. We will make the biggest circle for our sun. Why biggest? Because our sun's diameter is 1.39 million kilometers and sun's circumference is 4.38 million kilometers. Now we'll cut the circle. Our first thing we'll cut is the sun. And now we will cut for the Earth. Now we will proceed to the 8 circles. After cutting the 8 circles, we will do the finishing touch to make the perfect circle. This semicircle will paint this to represent the sun. This semicircle we will paint this to represent the earth. This 8 semicircles will paint this to represent the 8 faces of the moon. Now we will start the painting using the acrylic paint. Now we will first use the color yellow for the sun. Now let's start painting the sun. put the color orange to emphasize the hot side of our sun. So now we're done with our sun. Now I'll proceed to the Earth's representation. We will use the color blue to represent the water. Now let's put the color green to represent the land. So now this is the Earth. So now we will proceed to the moon. We will start with the new moon. I have a tip for you guys. You can use a toothpick or a stick so that your hands won't be dirty. So this is the new moon. So now I'll proceed to the next phase of the moon, the waxing crescent. This is now our waxing crescent. Now we will make the next phase the first quarter. So this is now the first quarter. So the next phase we will make is the waxing gibbous. So this is the waxing gibbous. So this is now our waxing gibbous. Our next phase is the full moon. No need to paint because it's already white. The next phase is the waning gibbous. So this is the waning gibbous. The next phase we'll make is the third or last quarter. So this is the third or last quarter. The next phase is the waning crescent. So this is the waning crescent. Using this illustration board, we will assemble the sun, earth, and the 8 phases of the moon. We'll sprinkle some white paint to represent the stars. And some yellow paint. So now let's start. I will put the sun here. And now we will assemble the earth and the 8 phases of the moon. So now you'll put some sun rays. These are the 8 phases of the moon. First, the new moon. Second, the waxing crescent. Third, the first quarter. Fourth, the waxing gibbous. Fifth, the full moon. Sixth, the waning gibbous. Seventh, the last quarter. And eighth, the waning crescent. As As a review, the Sun's diameter is 1.3927 million kilometers, and its circumference is 4.379 million kilometers, and the Earth's diameter is 12,742 kilometers, and its circumference is 40,075 kilometers, and the Moon's diameter is 3,474.8 kilometers, and its circumference is 10,917 kilometers. This is the last glance on our final output. Thank you so much. It's now your time to make your own 8 faces of the moon. Goodbye!